What's good, y'all? It's your girl. They call me P.Y.T. And I'm in New York. New York, New York. Well, actually, our Airbnb is in New Jersey. But the events that we're going to, shout out to Vibes Apparel, my little sis Jade, we are going to New York. Anyway, we flew into New York. Let me tell y'all about how that was. So the plane ride was cool. It was like a 4-hour ride. Wasn't really a lot of turbulence. I didn't have to sit next to people that was smacking and acting, I had an aisle seat. They wasn't getting up, going to the bathroom, interrupting my sleep. So the ride went well. When we got off the plane, we had to stay at the airport until our check-in time at the Airbnb. So we stayed at the airport till about 10:30. Shout out to my little sis. Got in the stock market, made a couple dollars, in New York. You feel me? Ain't that dope? Playing the stock market in New York, or yeah, in New York. Anyway, after that, we had to figure out how we're supposed to get to the Airbnb. Like I said, we flew into New York, but our Airbnb is in New Jersey. We asking people for help. Now, I'm from LA. I'm from Carson, California. LA is like 20 minutes away. Everybody that's from outside of California say you from LA, so I'm gonna just say I'm from Carson, but LA, if you will. Being from LA, it's mean people. You deal with people attitudes, etc. But it was crazy that we asking people for help that work for the subway stations, work for the metro, work for the train, asking police officers. And these people were so rude and so mean. Like, they did not want to help us or talking to us like we special, like we slow, like we not comprehending. And we telling them like, look, we from Cali, you feel me? Like, we don't travel like this, you feel me, out there. Like, if I'm traveling from Carson to Compton, I take one bus. I don't gotta take a bus to a train to a this to a that. So that was through all the rudeness, we were able to get our information so we can get to the subways, the trains, and all of that stuff. Encountered some people as far as civilians that weren't the nicest. I just don't get it. Like, why wear your attitude on your sleeve? You feel me? But anyway, we in New Jersey. We in New Jersey now, and we're in West New York, New Jersey. It's cool. It's real old-fashioned looking. They still call this place a town. I believe it's Gutenberg. I feel like Betty White on Golden Girls. So Gutenberg, I don't know, but New Jersey, it's kind of old school looking. But it's cool. It's pretty. There's like this lake where I guess it's between New Jersey and New York. So when we were walking to get food, we just stood there, and we could see New York. Even walking, you can just see the other side, and it's like, it's crazy how that body of water divides it. Food. Okay, so we went to this taco place called Taco Intense, right? Now, being from Cali, being from LA, Carson, Compton, every corner you got a taco person. Tacos, some people tacos, but for the most part, tacos be fired. We're used to the way that the meat is cooked. The carne asada, the pastor, you get the nice little slices, crispy. These people, my sister ordered some pastor tacos, and when I tell you the pastor was like this thick, and she said, y'all got pineapples? Why they give her canned pineapples? Bro. So that's just the first thing that we had out here. We ordered some pizza last night, just regular Pizza Hut, because we didn't really know. Honestly, we didn't trust nothing else from over here, because after eating them tacos, it was just like, nah. But yeah, that's day one. You feel me? Like, so far, so good. Day two is today. So stay tuned for later or tomorrow. New York City vlog. New York Fashion Week, fashion event vlog. It's your girl.